Most of the infants set with this disease don't make it to 1 year old.
The doctor advised me, the surgeon, that if I did not have it removed completely, I could just continue with the pain and I was going to eventually lose the use of it no matter what.
At Vanderbilt University Hospital, they knew immediately that it was AIDS.
He immediately saw her facial features, her spread out eyes, her flattened nose, her enlarged head, just the way her body was.
About the week that I got diagnosed was when we went looking at engagement rings. And I remember feeling so bad thinking, oh, we just looked at rings and now, he might not want to get married, to me. I'm this wreck. And we had just looked at rings and I was just like, oh, what am I going to do?
All I said was, she has cancer, doesn't she? And he said, yes, I'm sorry, she does. And told my husband first, and then I told Jamie, and then as a family we told Katie that she had cancer.
We're both slaves to his illness. We're not the same people. We have been permanently fractured.
Basically regress back to a newborn. Decreased mental function, tube feeder, hearing loss, organ failure, corneal clouding, which is something she has.
I couldn't lift anything, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't lift my granddaughter, I couldn't do anything.
Felt like I was robbed from life and that any day I could develop an infection and be gone in a week.
Just like feeling like I was standing in one spot, just spinning around in a circle.
Just being worried about having kids and not having kids and just, feeling like a burden on my family.
I'm afraid to go to sleep at night because I'm afraid that Katie won't wake up. And I'm afraid to wake up in the morning and find out whether she did or not.
I talk to him just because I want to be sure that he's not passed in the night or anything like that, because I don't know to the degree that the cancer has spread.
I'm not working. My wife is going to be on unpaid medical leave for 12 weeks, and we're not going to have any income. We don't know how to pay our insurance premium.
I couldn't afford it. There was no way, because that's a phenomenal amount of money.
$450 a month. That was an astronomical amount of money for me to be able to afford.
We knew that it was a very expensive drug, between $10,000 and $20,000 like every couple of months.
The most difficult part has been having to fight my insurance company and having to worry about who's going to pay the bills.
You have a 12-year-old baby girl who has got a cancer that is so bad, if she doesn't get her medicines, she's just not going to make it. Now all of a sudden you got to come up with $4 grand a month to keep your child alive.